Hey y'all, I'm Shelly Walker, and today we're going to talk about money. Just like everything in the universe, money is simply energy, but sometimes we are so in the energy of worry that we're actually pushing money away, pushing our good away. So today I want to teach you a really simple technique. It only takes a few minutes that will actually help you to release worry and be in the flow of good. And I mean good with a capital G. I'm not just talking about money, but all the good that belongs to you, all the good that you deserve. Stop pushing it away and start drawing it to you. It's really simple. It only takes a few minutes. So when you find yourself in that worry spiral, and it is a spiral, when your mind is like grinding down on the worry, what you're doing is you're using the power of your imagination to draw the worst of what could happen into your life. We don't need to do that. We can use our imagination for good. Sometimes when we're in that spiral, and we're in that worry and we're imagining the bad things, sometimes it can feel really powerless. And you might be in a place that feels powerless today. And if you are, I want to say I'm sorry. And we're going to take a minute and use the power of our imagination to bring us to a better place so that the universe can bring better things to us. Okay, here's the practice. It's 4 simple steps. Number 1, you have to notice that you're in the spiral of worry. You have to notice it. Eventually, at some point, you're going to find that you feel that thing that's happening in your body, that anxiety, or you're going to notice that your thinking is starting to circle and spiral out of control, or your loved one is going to elbow you in the ribs and say, hey, what are you grinding on? Like, what's going on here? The first step is always to notice, because once you notice, then you can do something about it. Awareness is a powerful thing. Awareness is the first step of healing, because you have to know you're doing it before you can make a different choice. So number 1, you're going to notice that you're in the energy spiral. Once you know that that's where you are, all you need to do to start shifting that energy is take 3 really deep breaths. And I mean really deep breaths. I mean breaths as deep as you can go, filling all of the little pockets that are in your lungs. Just fill it all and then breathe it out. And push out all of that old energy, all of those old chemicals that are stuck in your lungs. Breathe it out. You do that 3 times, and what that does is it sends a message to your body and to your brain that you're going to do something different. It's a message. It's like an indication that you're changing gears. 3 deep breaths naturally helps your body and your brain to know that something different is going to happen. So you're already setting yourself up for success. You've noticed that you're in worry, and you've taken 3 deep breaths to change gears, to do something different, right? Now, number 3, this is where we actually start to do something different. The third thing that we do is, instead of using that power of your imagination for worry, you're going to use it for good. So you're going to take just 1 minute, 2 at the most. If you can, if you're in a safe place, you can close your eyes and just think about how abundant this universe is. What is your symbol for abundance? For me, it's an apple tree. I love how an apple tree only needs to create 1 seed to do its biological duty of replicating itself, right? But it doesn't. It makes thousands of seeds. Hundreds of apples. That's abundance. That's my symbol of abundance. A pile of leaves in the fall is a symbol of abundance for me. A pile of puppies. That's a symbol of abundance for me, because it's an abundance of love and of fun and of play, right? What's your symbol of abundance? I want you to think about how abundant the universe is, how there's more than enough good for you and for everyone. And this is an important part, and that you deserve your good too. Just like all of those other people have their good, you deserve your good too. You deserve it. It's yours. You were born for it. Your good belongs to you. And you take a minute and you get yourself centered in that energy of good, that energy of abundance, that energy of deserving. Because so much of our self-worth stuff has taught us that we don't deserve, but we do. You do. You deserve it. And once you've used the power of your imagination to really get yourself in that place, then the final step, step 4, you start to magnetize your good to you. Just imagine that you're a magnet. You know the good is there. You know that you deserve it. Now, imagine that your whole body is just a magnet drawing that good to you. Drawing your good to you. Drawing your good to you. Now you can let that be. You see, as you become convinced of your good and you use the power of your imagination for good instead of for worry, everything changes. Your life changes. Your relationship with money changes. All of your relationships change because your deservingness is the place that you're living from, not your worry or your worthlessness. And when you change and your life changes, you become a change maker in the world. It's powerful. 4 simple steps. Notice you're in the worry. Breathe to let everything in you know that you're about to make a different choice. Use 3 deep, simple breaths. Center yourself in the good. Center your awareness in the good. Center your heart in the good and the deservingness. And then simply use the power of your imagination to magnetize that good to you. It's that simple and it's fun. It just takes a minute and it changes your life. I believe in you.